Welcome back, everyone. In this video we're going to be covering something that's a little bit weird to talk about now, but something I would like to show to all of you on my channel and those of you on Reddit, because there's the potential that this could cause a market crash with the influx of materials you're able to get through this little thing that I've found. It's essentially boxes from the heart vendors. Now, these, on the face of it, aren't anything special. However, looking a little bit deeper, you can see in the background that it gets a little bit insane, because there's a multitude of different boxes that you can get from these heart vendors. These are bought via trade contracts and karma. Now, I spent roughly about 160 trade contracts and 60,000 karma for the ingots and things you'll be seeing in the background right now. Now, why is this insane? Because when you open up the wood boxes and that sort of thing, you get the unrefined wood. So you don't get it in planks form or anything like that. You just get the elder wood or hardwood, excuse me, the hardwood or whatever type it is. And as a result, you have to go and then convert that into planks. So, I mean, that's kind of alright. However, if you look at the metal box, this is where it starts to get a little bit insane. Because you'll be seeing in the background me racking up tons and tons of ingots. That's the issue, is that the metal box doesn't give you ore. Instead, it just cuts out the middleman entirely and goes straight to giving you ingots. This is why it gets kind of insane, because in my time in the Crystal Desert, I spent about 5 or 6 hours going around getting footage that I can use in videos and in the background and that sort of thing. It was an extremely unoptimized time in regards of farming. I did do about an hour of a bounty train, which was able to get me a decent amount of trade contracts, but at the same time, were I to optimize my farming and go for just bounties or just farming trade contracts in whatever way we find in the future, I could potentially be racking up tons and tons of these. And for most people who are sitting on around 11 million karma, 60,000 karma is not an issue. So, what I've found in my little bit of research here was that after I bought all of these boxes, I had tried the Elderwood log boxes beforehand, and they didn't really yield much of a profit or anything like that. Yes, they were extra money, but they weren't as insane as the metal box. The metal box you'll be seeing on screen right now, when I went over to my main warrior to see just how much money I had made from all of these materials, in the current economy of Guild Wars 2, I had made 42 gold, roughly. And keep in mind, this was from extremely unoptimized time. But I had 42 gold worth of ingots sitting in my inventory, just from doing anything, really. And it was just kind of mind-boggling to me that the metal box was just ingots rather than ores. So they just cut it out completely, and they just give you the moneymaker, flat out. Whereas the current way for making a little bit of extra money in Guild Wars 2 at the moment is to take a material and then convert it into the ingots, especially like looking at Mithril right now as it's spiking with the increase of legendaries and that sort of thing. That's what I've been doing to make money for the most part. However, to cut that out completely and just give you the ingot, which sells for a ton, and keep in mind this would be okay if they gave you low value ingots. They give you steel and platinum ingots. Now, platinum ingots are pretty damn pricey, I've got to be honest with you. The first stack I ended up with was I think around 7 gold worth. I don't remember how many exactly it was. But then the steel ingots also netted me a pretty substantial amount. I think it was the steel ones. It may have been a different one. I am doing this in post-commentary. It may have been a different type of ingot, but it gives you 4 different ones. Now, from my experience, they are all the same ones, being, I believe, steel, copper, silver, and then one other one, which I believe was dark steel, but don't quote me on that. I'm not looking at the background footage right now. But yeah, so I just kind of wanted to bring this to you guys and put this on Reddit to just show why this is kind of insane. I have 40 gold of mats in my inventory, gained from just playing the game, which is a good thing to be able to gain money from just playing. But were I to optimize this into a gold farm, I could potentially double, maybe triple my profits if we have a better way to farm trade contracts, and I had more karma. Now, I don't have more karma, sadly, because I ended up spending it a long time ago, but such is life. So I just wanted to bring this to you guys and show you how kind of insane this is. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments down below. And as always, take care.